just waiting all day, too afraid to try and make a change. But now I realize I've got to be brave, thinking out, why can't that be me? Cause I know I gotta show, yeah, what I'm capable of. Because I don't wanna be standing on the outside looking in. If I push through the clouds, standing on the inside, I'll see the stars. If you want it, shine, I'll make it. What? I got the Y factor, and all the roadblocks, they don't face me. What? I just to knock them down. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Oh, oh yeah. If you want it, you can take it now. Are you ready? Cause I got the way. Yeah, I got the way. I got the Y factor. Time to go hard, I'm not gonna fade. I can feel the eyes are watching me. There's only one chance, so you can't be late. Starting now, I'm making that change. It's my goals, and I know, I gotta make them come true. Because I don't wanna be
and compliment or listening to you. Or my name is Jessica, and you are welcome to our Healthy Living Show, straight every Saturday morning at 12 p.m. Thank you, every one of you. Hope you are all fine. Okay. Thank you, Excel Region. Thank you, Saladmaster. Thank you to every one of you. And thank you for those of you that are subscribing. Thank you also very much. Thank you for sharing our video. Thank you for liking, and thank you for commenting. All right, so today we are going to be cooking an amazing dish, a very delicious delicacy. This delicacy is both for vegetarian and for non-vegetarian. Okay, it's both for vegan and non-vegans. All right, so today we are going to be cooking a buttersquash. So I'm going to be making buttersquash with spinach. It's a very simple delicacy, very easy to add to your side dish. You could use it for salad, for smoothie, for anything you want to use it for. You can even roast it, grill, or cook directly, just like I'm doing today. All right. So our menu for today is buttersquash with spinach. All right. Okay. So before I will introduce my recipes for today, I'm going to first of all wash my hands with soap and water, and then we dive straight into the introduction of our recipes for today. And of course, you know that this program is sponsored by Saladmaster, and our logo is "We Change Lives." Okay, so my company was established in 1946. That is Saladmaster. We are 76 years in business to changing lives. Okay, sharing friends and families on how you can use your everyday food to use your daily food to be your medicine. Okay, because we believe that your kitchen is your clinic and you are what you eat. If you eat healthy, okay, you will have a healthy life. You will live a healthy life. Do you agree with that? Yes. All right. So today, without much ado, let's dive straight into the introduction of our recipes, or rather our ingredients for today. So today, like I said, our menu for today is buttersquash nuts. Okay, buttersquash nuts and spinach. So today I'm going to be using parsley. This is parsley. Okay, fresh parsley, not the dry one, fresh parsley. And this is our butternut squash. Looks like a pumpkin, but very different, but it almost tastes and looks alike. Okay, so this is buttersquash. So I'm going to peel this. And then I'm going to be using fresh corn on the hob. This is fresh corn, not the normal corn you eat on the street, they roast on the street. No, this one is the fresh one you use for your salad or for your fried rice or for your sauces. This one is very, very sweet and very, very fresh, very soft. And then I'm going to be using this is not red scotch bonnet. This is called habanero pepper. Habanero pepper is more spicy than red scotch bonnet, and it's more, the aroma is stronger, has its own special aroma. So we are using habanero pepper and not red scotch bonnet. So when you want to use for maybe your grilled fish, like croaker or catfish, so they use habanero pepper because habanero pepper is more spicy. It penetrates into the fish marrow, bone marrow very well, and also makes the fish to be extra very tasty. Then this is our spinach. Remember, our menu for today is called buttersquash with spinach. I think I'm talking too fast. I'm sorry about that. Okay, so this is spinach. These are baby spinach. It's already washed. So this is what I'm going to also use for the buttersquash. And then I have fresh tomatoes. I decided to use just little. Okay, I'm using little fresh tomatoes. And then here I'm going to be using purple onions, ginger. You know that in Saladmaster we do not peel any tuber crops like ginger, carrot, turmeric, the beetroot, sweet potatoes, yam, and the likes, because our dietitians or nutritionists said that if you peel any of the tuber crops, you are peeling most of the nutrient, the medicinal value away. So that's why in Saladmaster we do not peel, because peeling is one of the enemies to nutrition. Okay, and then we're also going to be using a garlic. Garlic is a very, very super food, very rich in antibiotics. So if you can try as much as possible, just add garlic to your food, right? Then we are going to be using spring onions, okay? Or you can as well call them scallions. So we are going to be using spring onions, and then green bell pepper, and of course, instead of using normal water, because My company, Saladmaster, believes that when you use much water in your cooking, it tends to leaches out the nutrients inside the food, making it to be more lesser taste, okay? And the flavor is not going to be as high as it was before. So instead of that, we I want to substitute the water to coconuts. Okay, so this is natural coconuts. Yeah, so I extracted the juice. Okay, I extracted the juice. So instead of using normal water, okay, because we do not use much water in our cooking. And for vegetables, we use with or without water, just a little water. So I'm going to be using coconut milk, which is going to make my butterscotch with spinach more tasty. Okay, and then I'm going to be using sea salt to taste. And here I have I'm going to be using whole oregano and also Cajun spice. Cajun spice does not contain MSG. So this Cajun spice, just when I'm about to use it, I'm going to show you what it contains. All right. Okay, so a quick recap on our butterscotch ingredient. I said corn, fresh corn on the hull, butterscotch, parsley, fresh tomatoes, spinach, habanero pepper, onions, ginger, and garlic, spring onions, yellow bell pepper, green bell pepper, whole oregano, and Cajun spice, of course, sea salt to taste. All right, so let's dive straight into the cooking process immediately. So the first thing I'm going to start with by cutting off my butterscotch. Okay, my butterscotch. Butterscotch is grown all around. You can see this all around in any supermarket, be it local or shopping mall. Okay, you can get this butterscotch both in the local or shopping mall. And also butterscotch is a fruit. You can also classify it as a vegetable, but it's actually known as a fruit because it comes with seed. Yeah. So this is what it looks like when you cut it. Very, very rich in beta carotene. Okay. Contains a lot of antioxidants. Very good contains a lot of vitamins, minerals, and the likes. And also contains fiber too as well. So the back is actually the skin is actually kind of hard. It's very hard. So we are just going to use only the inside. So I'm going to cut off the back. So, but before you start using it, you have to wash it properly, very well. Okay. So when I'm done slicing the skin off, peeling off the skin. So we are peeling this off because it's not grown under the soil, it's grown above the soil. So the actual nutrient is just at the middle here. So it's something that is grown under the soil that the nutrient is living beneath the skin. Okay. All right. So you can add this butterscotch. You can eat it as a whole meal, just like I'm preparing now. Okay. Or you can even use it for soups or for serving dishes. You can even use it for pies. You know, you can replace them instead of sweet potatoes or Irish potatoes. You can use butterscotch instead. Like I said, this menu for today is both for vegetarian and for non-vegetarian. Right. And also for the seed, instead of trashing out the seed, if you have a lot of it, you can just season it. Okay, season it and grill it. Or you roast it just for simple snacks. You can just snack on them. They're also very, very healthy. Okay. So, and also for this butterscotch, you can as well roast it. Yeah, just finish peeling it off like this. Slice them in shapes, maybe in cubes or in chunks. And then you can just season them with salt or any spice of your choice, and then you grill them. It's also very, very tasty and sweet. Yummy. All right. has a very strong aroma. And then you can also blend them in a smooth blender, blend them very smooth as a puree, and use it for your soup or for your sauce. Okay. So if you're also wondering where you can get this butterscotch, you can get them from local markets, especially where they are selling vegetable items, especially items for salad. You can easily get them there, or any shopping mall. So like I said, butterscotch contains beta-carotene, which is very, very good for eyes too, and also for clear skin, making your skin to shine and to glow, giving you this clear, clean skin. All right. So I'm going to use Saladmaster machine, food processor, to slice some of the butterscotch, and then I'll slice the rest with my knife, just to cut them in bigger chunks. So the back is actually kind of very hard to peel off. Looks like pawpaw and also smells like a pawpaw papaya. Okay. So please, if you are just joining me on the show and you are wondering what this is all about, what I'm peeling, what I'm having in my hand is not a papaya. It's called a butterscotch. And I am making butterscotch with spinach. Okay, so then I'm done slicing. I'm done peeling off the skin. Okay, so I'm going to show them for them to see what it looks like. So I want you to have a clear view of what this looks like. Did you see that? Wow, this looks yummy. So this is butterscotch. Okay. So I'm going to be making this with spinach and some vegetables. All right, so I'm going to use Saladmaster food processor. Okay, so the code I'm going to use is called code number 3, which is written underneath it as FF, French fries. Easy identification, French fries. Okay. So this is my friend in the kitchen. This is what my company started with since 1946. Okay, so this is food processor. It's manual. No kitchen is complete without this kitchen processor, and it comes with 5 different cones from cone number 1 to cone number 5. Can give you different varieties of shapes, designs, and sizes depending on how you place your fruit or your vegetable. Okay, it's a master of fruit and vegetable. When you think of salad, making salad for 500 people, think of Saladmaster food processor. Okay, hence the name Saladmaster. All right, so this is what my company started with. You can see how easy and fast I'm using it to slice. All right. So our customer said that it saved them up to 50% of their cutting time, slicing, shredding in the kitchen. Did you know why? Because it comes with up to 5 to 6 blades. Very easy to use and very, very convenient to use too as well. All right. So I'm almost done slicing this with the food processor. The rest I'm going to do, I'm going to use the knife to also cut them in chunks. Okay. Then we're gonna show them again. Almost looking like diced carrots. Beautiful. And Saladmaster, whenever we are doing a healthy cooking show, we try as much as possible to make sure that we have a rainbow color, because the more color you have in your food, the more colors you add in your food, the more richer and nutritious is going to be. All right. So whenever you are cooking, make sure you have the green color, the orange color, the white color, the red color, the green color, the purple, and the lights. Okay. So I'm going to also cut this in chunks using my wonderful Saladmaster knife. So you can dice them up this way, and then you season it, and then you grill. You can grill, you can fry, you can boil, and then you can also blend and add it as a puree for your sauce or for your soup. And you can just use it as a soup. You can do butterscotch soup or butterscotch pepper soup. The choice is all yours. All right, please do not forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel called The Healthy Living Shows. Press the bell, the notification bell, so that you get all the upcoming videos. Once we uploaded, you'll be notified once a new video comes up, pops up. Yeah. And we are also streaming live on Facebook as Saladmaster in Nigeria, or My Health is My Wealth. Please also follow us on our Instagram handle at Ezel Saladmaster. And you can also follow us on TikTok. You can also follow us on TikTok at TonyBello007. Do you hear that? At TonyBello007. See the amazing stuff that is going up on WhatsApp, on TikTok. All right. So do not just look at the Saladmaster. This is a season of celebration. Okay. This is a season of sharing, love, and a lot of food to be cooked. So grab your own Saladmaster food processor. And also ask on how you can also have one for your friend or for yourself or for your family. Okay. All right, so back to the butterscotch. Yeah, as I was explaining, butterscotch is also very good for those of you that want to lose weight or for weight loss. Yeah, so it's also very, very good and contains a lot of fiber. Contains a whole lot of fiber. And you can also add it in your smoothie, for your salad, or for your pies. Like we have like chicken pie, fish pie, meat pie. If you're a vegetarian and you don't want this, you can also use your butterscotch, okay, in place of the meat or fish. And you're also making stew. You'll be like, oh, I don't want to add chicken. Maybe I don't want to use a mushroom, because a lot of people are like, oh, there are some mushrooms that are not edible. So what can I substitute? You can also substitute butterscotch instead of mushroom or chicken or beef or tofu. It's also very, very healthy. All right. So we are done slicing the butterscotch. Okay. All right. So the next thing I'm going to cut up first is the pepper, is the habanero pepper. So once I'm done slicing the habanero pepper, I'm going to shred. Yeah. So I'm going to shred my ginger and my garlic, and also slice the onions. So this is habanero pepper. Like I said, I'm going to show them this. Okay, so this is habanero pepper. Habanero pepper is bigger, thicker, and more. The skin is actually very well thicker. And the aroma is very, very spicy, extra spicy, and have a lot of flavor in your food. Okay. So I'm going to dice this. I don't want to blend it because I want to see all the whole vegetables. I want to see this butterscotch looking colorful, appetizing, and yummy. So it's just my hand that I'm just being sorry for, because my hand is gonna pepper me. Only God knows when. Okay. All right. So then you add them more. So please like and comment, and also share this video. So this meal is very, very easy to prepare, very simple. And also you can also add butterscotch inside your beans, okay, alongside with beans. Instead of cooking beans with sweet potatoes or beans with yam, you can as well cook your beans with butterscotch nuts, okay. Also look very similar like pumpkin. They're almost having similar taste. They're all the same species. So botanically, butterscotch is a fruit. Okay. So I'm almost done slicing my pepper, my habanero pepper. I love using habanero pepper when I'm making simple dishes like sauce, pottage. I love the aroma. Okay, so I'm done slicing the pepper. So the next one I'm going to be doing is that I'm going to be adding in my butterscotch. We're going to start cooking. So once it's on the inside the cookware, I will start slicing my onions and my ginger and garlic. All right. Okay, so this is what I'm going to use for my butterscotch. I'm going to be using the 7 quarts. This is our 7 quarts, which feed up to 8 to 10 people, depending on what you are cooking and the quantity of which you are scoping out the food or serving or dishing. Yeah. So this cookware is amazing. You can use this for soup, for stew, for jollof rice, for your beans. You can even use it for baking, not that massive big cake. Use it for baking, for grilling, for roasting. The choice is all yours. All right. Okay, so I'm going to turn off my electric hob, and then we can start cooking immediately. All right. So this comes with detachable handles, comes with the short handle and also the long handle, very easy. And comes with also hair ties. And of course, this is the vapor valve. These notify you when you are cooking above 86 degrees Celsius, because in Saladmaster, we do not cook up to 100 degrees Celsius. We cook below the boiling point, that is at 86 degrees Celsius. Because we know that high heat is also one of the enemies to nutrition. All right. All right, so I'm going to start with, I'm just going to leave it there a little while. No water yet. I'm not going to be using water. I'm going to be using coconut milk. All right. Okay. So the next one I'm going to be using the Saladmaster food processor, the code number 1, which is called the shredder. So I'm going to be using this to shred my ginger and my garlic, and then I'll use cone 2 for my onions. Okay. So this is garlic. Very, very easy to use whenever you are cooking. Add a little garlic to your food. It will help to prevent you from most of these skin infections, diseases, and the likes. All right. If you don't like this, the aroma, you can as well use your onions. They're all the same species. Okay, so the next one I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be shredding my ginger. I've already explained the ginger about not peeling the skin when I was doing the introduction of my recipes, okay, butterscotch recipes. So we do not peel the skin off. So for most people that want to use ginger for weight loss and then you are peeling off the skin, then I notice after they peel off the skin, they still cut the ginger in pieces and then they wash. No, you're not doing it the right way. You're not doing it for health benefits. Okay, so when you want the real medicine of this ginger, the medicinal value of this ginger, you don't peel off the skin because the skin is the actual medicine. Okay, and also notice when you wash it in water, the real medicinal value leaches into that water, right? Okay, so I'm done slicing with the ginger and the garlic. So the next one I'm going to do, I'm going to be using cone number 2, which is the stringer, to slice my onions. So for some people that don't like seeing naked onions in their food, you can blend it. Also add a lot of onions. So because we don't use MSG, yeah, in most of our cooking, so I tend to add a lot of onions. The onions also help to make it to be extra yummy, that is sweet. So for this meal, supposed to, when using this meal just for normal cooking, we use oil to stir fry all this, but this is healthy living show. We do not use oil, and Saladmaster, I do not use oil in any of my cooking with Saladmaster cookware. This is a healthy living show because the lesser the oil, the more you cut down high cholesterol in your diets. All right. Okay, so I'm done slicing the ginger, the garlic, and the onions. So the next one I'm going to dice again is the fresh tomatoes. The fresh tomatoes. Okay. So like I said from the beginning, add in all the vegetables. Make your food as colorful as the rainbow. So all the items, all the vegetables, the foods that I have on this slab, they're already prepped. What I mean by prep, they're already washed with salt, washed with clean water and salt. Okay. So this is very yummy. You can prepare your normal rice and stew and still prepare this and just use this as a side dish. Looks very yummy. Don't slicing that. So the next one I'm going to slice is my parsley. So parsley too is very, very healthy. It has a very strong aroma and you can also add it in your smoothie, in your sauces. It tastes very nice when you use it for sauce, for different simple sauce, and also for your Muslim and continental dishes. Very, very yummy. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to cut up all my vegetables so that you add everything all at once, because this is more like cooking yam pottage, whereby you add in everything and then boom, put them on the cookware, put them inside the cookware, boom, the food is ready. Okay. All right, so the next one I'm going to be slicing is my spring onions. Someone asked me, why do you always put spring onions in most of all your cooking? Spring onions is very, very healthy, and also for the aroma. Sometimes we are just adding some recipes inside food, not just because we like them, just because of the health benefits. Okay, the health benefits. Okay, so then the last one is the green bell pepper. Always take out the seed. Okay, and take out the seed and take out the stuff in between this stuff, because it's kind of bitter. Especially some people use it in salad. They will just cut it off and you'll be wondering why your salad is bitter. It's because of that it's bitter. So you need to take them out. All right. All right, so if you are new to our YouTube channel and you are wondering what we are cooking, we are making butter squash with spinach with absolutely no oil. With absolutely no oil and no MSG. Cooking in a more healthier way using our wonderful Saladmaster cookware and no water for this cooking, this special cooking. All right, so I'm done chopping all the choppable and slicing all the sliceable. Okay. All right, so thank you for joining me on the show. Please do not go anywhere because we are going on a short break and we will be right back. So when we get back, we get all this. Okay, get all these condiments nice and good. All right, so see you soon. Do not go anywhere. I'll be right back shortly. Thank you. Hi. Hello, my beautiful and amazing friends. Thank you so very much. So we are back to with our cooking. Thank you for joining us on this channel today. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for commenting. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for liking. And thank you for staying with us. All right. Okay, so I have someone on the show, Voices of Hope. Thank you so very much for commenting. And also, thank you for cooking along with us. That is amazing. The best way to learn how to cook, all right, or to cook almost everything is that grab your pen and paper, write down all the recipes, and then maybe anytime that you have chance, just quickly get the recipes in the market, cook it immediately so that you do not escape your mind. Okay, cook it immediately. All right, so that is also the best way to learn how to cook faster. So anytime maybe we do something on the show, write down the recipes and everything. If possible, write on also the process, because there is a difference between recipes and also the process between method or the process. Okay, then write it down, get to market, get the item, cook it, and do a photo snap. Okay, snap it and also send to us. We also appreciate that. All right. So thank you, Voices of Hope, for joining us on the show. So okay, right now I'm about to start the cooking process, the cooking of butterscotch with spinach proper. Okay. So then I'm going to start immediately. Like I said, it's very simple, easy. The only stuff is that you just have to get your items ready, prep all the items. Once you are done prepping, then boom, the food will be ready in no time. And also cooking with Saladmaster healthy cooking system, make it way far better and faster. Okay, so I'm trying to gather all my recipes together so that I don't have to start going up and down. So I'm going to set all my recipes together. Set everything up. All right. And then the spinach is going to be the last one we're going to cook because it's a vegetable. All right, so let's start the cooking process. So right now I'm going to open the butterscotch. Okay. So I've left this on the inside the cookware for a while. Remember, no water there yet. No water. Okay. So what I try to do, no water there yet. And butterscotch also has its own natural water. So the first thing I'm going to add in there, I'm going to add in my ginger and my garlic and also the onions, which I sliced using our wonderful Saladmaster food processor. Okay. So when cooking your butterscotch, you don't actually need much water. Okay. Because once it gets soft, it starts bringing out its own natural water. The aroma is already oozing out. Wow. And then the next one I'm going to add in my sliced tomatoes and also my sliced habanero pepper. Okay, so this is it. Sliced tomatoes here and habanero pepper. And also know that your tomatoes too contains water, has their own natural moisture. So no need of adding extra normal water when cooking your butterscotch. Beautiful. So we still give this a boost here. Making sure that the recipes are well combined. All right, so the next one I'm going to add in my corn on the hob, fresh corn on the hob. There you go. And then we add our spring onions, sliced spring onions. So you see how colorful our food is looking. And so then we are going to be adding in our green bell pepper, sliced green bell pepper. This also add extra flavor. And then we are adding our sliced parsley. Oh, wow. You just close your eyes and then imagine how this food is going to taste and also the aroma. Okay. All right. So then I'm going to be adding in our Cajun spice. So this Cajun spice does not contain MSG. It's just a combination of sea salt, okay, dry rosemary, paprika, a dash of turmeric, and curry and thyme. You can use this for all your intercontinental dishes. But when it comes to our African soup, please do not use it, like oha soup, yeah, ogbono soup, and onubu soup. Do not use this. It's going to change the flavor, the original flavor of the oha soup entirely. Okay, so when it comes to our native soup, please use our local spice. It tastes more better when you use our local spice. So what I just added in there was just 1 tablespoon of Cajun spice. And then I'm also going to be adding whole oregano. Whole oregano also have a very strong, nice aroma. So I'm going to be adding half a tablespoon. And then we are going to be adding sea salt. I'm going to be adding sea salt. Half a tablespoon of sea salt. Better not the salt to be okay than for the food to be over salted. And also know that the Cajun spice contains sea salt, so we do not need much. All right. Okay, so this is our coconut milk. So this is natural coconut. I blended this and extract the juice. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to pour this in. So this is what I'm using as my water instead of adding normal water. So I decided to use coconut milk, which is more healthy. Okay. Wow. Okay. All right. Done. So I'm just going to stir this a while, a little. Oh, look how colorful that looks. So in here, we have this is butterscotch. So in here, I have fresh tomatoes, right? Habanero pepper, spring onions, fresh corn on the hob, onions, ginger, garlic, parsley, spring onions, and then for the spices, I use whole oregano, dry whole oregano, and Cajun spice, and of course, sea salt to taste. And we also have green bell pepper. We also have green bell pepper. This is looking colorful, appetizing, and of course, it's full of nutrients. All right, so I'm going to cover this up and allow this to simmer for just 5 minutes. And then our food will be ready. Okay. All right. Okay, so there in there, I've just added the recipes for all the butterscotch. So if you're just joining me and you're wondering what I'm making today on this show, so I'm making butterscotch with spinach. This is the spinach I'm using, okay? Butterscotch with spinach, or if you're not able to get spinach, you can as well use pumpkin leaf, which is locally known as ugu leaf. Yeah, you can as well use that, or you can as well use watercress. okay, which is also known as water leaf. All right, or you can just use the Lagos spinach, which is also known as the tete or the shoko. All right, if you are not able to get this, because this particular species of spinach is not that common in local market, but it's very, very common in shopping malls. All right, okay, so then I've just added in that. So while we are waiting for our food to simmer, I'm going to quickly slice my spinach. So I'm going to quickly slice this spinach so we can add it into the meal, to the food. So that is the last thing that I'll be adding. That is the last vegetable I'll be adding once the food is almost ready. So once your food is almost ready, that's when you can add in your vegetable. So the vegetable is already washed. So it's very, very more hygienic, more healthy to wash your vegetable before you slice. A lot of people made that mistake of slicing their vegetable and then you wash. When you wash your vegetable, when you slice your vegetable and then you wash, know that the medicinal value is not complete. Okay. So you know that the difference between we cook with Saladmaster, we are conscious of our food, and we are also conscious of the health value of the food, the nutrition in our food. That's why we say that Saladmaster, when cooking with Saladmaster, you retain an average of 93%. We cook with low heat. That is, we cook from medium click low, like the vapor bath that I showed you when I was about to cook. That is what notifies you when you are cooking up to 100 degrees Celsius. We do not cook up to 100 degrees Celsius. We cook below the boiling point. That is at 86. You cook your food slowly so that the nutrients in that food can be retained. Yeah. And we do not also use much water. Like for vegetables, food like this, we cook with or without water. When we said with, we mean with for hard grains like rice, beans, chickpeas, you know, and all these stubborn beans. So we cook them with water. Okay. But for the vegetables, we cook them with little or no water at all, depending on the type of the vegetable. Okay, so that we can retain the medicinal value, the nutrition in the food. And cooking with Saladmaster too is very easy for easy cleanup. No stuff stains because we don't use oil, and it's heart healthy. It's medicinal. Okay, it nourishes your body. It detoxifies your body. All right, so I'm done slicing my spinach. Okay, so this is my spinach. I'm done slicing this. Okay, so we are going to go on a short break, and then when we get back, we're just going to be adding in the spinach in the dish immediately. Okay, so we are going to go on a short break, and we will be right back. Please do not go anywhere yet, because I'll be right back shortly. Thank you for staying with me at this moment. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Introducing Saladmaster's Special Edition commemorative 75th anniversary piece. The 12-quart roaster, made with high-quality 316 Ti stainless steel and thermal core construction that helps protect the purity and flavor of foods during the cooking process. Saladmaster's exclusive Vapo Valve technology makes cooking even easier, letting you know when it's time to reduce the heat. Our semi-vacuum cooking method creates an environment that locks in moisture, maintains food's natural flavor, and helps preserve food's natural vitamins and minerals. The 12-quart capacity, sized generously. It's a piece you can rely on when cooking meals for a crowd or meal prepping. Offers a large cooking surface and wide shape with sloping sides for easy maneuvering of food. Perfect for browning, braising, stovetop roasting, and large batch stewing. Cover nestles seamlessly and allows for more storage options within your kitchen. And a portion of the profits will be donated to organizations that serve local and global diabetes communities. Become a part of Saladmaster's movement to lead the way back to healthy home cooking. Get started today with the 12-quart roaster. Saladmaster. Change your cookware, change your life.
All right, you are welcome back to our live healthy living shows. Thank you everyone for joining me on this show. Okay, so we are almost done with our cooking. You see, cooking with Saladmaster is simple, easy. Okay, it's simple and very easy. See, it's something whereby anyone can learn how to cook. Very, very easy. All right, so then I'm going to add in my spinach straight up. I'm going to add in my spinach immediately. Okay, so this is my spinach. Whoa. All right, so let's take a look at our buttersquash with spinach. Buttersquash. Whoa, whoa. I love the aroma. Smells amazing. Okay, so then I'm going to add in my spinach. Buttersquash does not take any a lot much time to get soft or to get cooked. It's very, very simple. Very, very simple and easy. Okay, so this is our spinach. I'm just going to give this a very good stir. So once I finish stirring, I'm going to dish it immediately. No need covering it again and continue cooking now. Because we do not overcook our vegetables so that we can get the real medicine out of the food, because our food is our medicine. What you cook, how you cook your food, and what also you cook your food in, then how long you're gonna live, how you look, how you feel, and how long you are going to live. Okay, so that is why we are saying ensure that you have Saladmaster healthy cooking system made of titanium 3160i, which protects the purity of your food, locks in the flavor, nourishes your body, and does not add any toxin inside your food. Whoa. Oh my. This looks absolutely yummy. And then the coconut milk is giving it one kind of nice aroma. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm going to dish this now. All right, so I'm going to dish. So this is a home. You can also use this as a side dish, or you can as well just eat it like this. So this is how we are going to eat it this afternoon. I'm going to eat it whole like this. I'm not going to be using it as a side dish or anything. I'm eating it whole like this. Okay. So we have the rainbow color. Everything is popping. Looking yummy, yummy. Okay, so I'm going to show you my buttersquash with spinach. Oh, wow. Woo. Now take a look. Wow. This looks absolutely yummy. Yummy, yummy. This looks absolutely yummy, yummy. Okay. Yeah. All right. So thank you so much. Okay. All right, so thank you so much. Okay, I'm not gonna be talking here, so you can see my face. All right, so thank you so much for joining me on the show. Thank you for staying with me at this moment. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for commenting. Thank you for also liking. Give this video a big thumbs up. All right. Merry Christmas to you all and a prosperous New Year. Okay. All right. So we are going to be showing you another video. We are going to be having our Christmas video and also our New Year. So if you are looking forward, if you be like, oh, today is the last day. No, no, no. We are going to be having an amazing delicacy for Christmas and also a sumptuous delicacy for New Year. All right, so keep your eyes glued to your YouTube channel because the message is going to be popping up. All right, so from medium, click low, and we go. Remember to eat healthy this celebration period so that you stay fit and healthy for next year, come 2023. All right, so take care. See you again in our next video. Bye.
Saladmaster, the only 316 titanium stainless steel made in the US, the safest metal on earth for cooking, with a lifetime warranty. A slick, effective, comfortable design that helps you create extraordinary meals. One-of-a-kind temperature control activated precisely at 187 degrees allows you to cook below boiling temperatures, preserving all the vitamins and minerals for maximum benefit from your food. Saladmaster, your family deserves the best.